My dear friend, I hope you truly know how incredibly strong, beautiful, and wonderful you are. Sometimes we get so caught up in our emotions or in trying to be enough for others that we forget our own value. But let me remind you, you are like a superhero, kind, caring, and endlessly generous. Your heart is so pure, and the way you pour love into others, even when you're not feeling your best, is nothing short of inspiring. The people around you may not always say it, but they notice. You touch lives with your compassion, your smile, your thoughtful words, and your quiet strength. Anyone who gets to be with you, truly with you, will be the luckiest person. They're not just finding a partner, they're finding someone who will stand by them with loyalty, someone who gives love without keeping score, someone who supports and encourages without asking for anything in return. That kind of love is rare, and you are rare. You deserve a love that feels safe. A love that doesn't make you question your worth or your place in someone's life. You deserve someone who not only understands your heart but holds it with care. Someone who listens, really listens, when you speak, and who wants to know your thoughts, your dreams, your fears, your past, and your hopes for the future. You should be with someone who proudly stands by your side, not just in private but in front of family and friends. Someone who says, "This is the person I love," without hesitation or shame. A partner who brags about you because they know what a blessing you are. But more than anything, my love, you should never settle for someone who treats you like an option. You are not an afterthought. You are not someone to be called only when it's convenient. You are not someone to be kept around for comfort and then ignored when things get difficult. You deserve so much more than that. It hurts me to see you accepting crumbs when you should be receiving the whole meal. Your time, your energy, your heart, they are all precious gifts. Don't waste them on someone who doesn't see that. Stop chasing people who can't even look up from their phones to text you back. Don't keep hoping for someone who disappears whenever things get too real or too complicated. You are not asking for too much. Wanting consistency, respect, loyalty, and love is not a burden. The right person will never make you feel like you have to beg for the bare minimum. You deserve someone who shows up for you, on good days, bad days, and all the ordinary ones in between. Someone who doesn't flinch at the idea of being there for you emotionally, mentally, and physically. Someone who makes you feel like you are enough, just as you are. Please don't let your kind heart be a reason to tolerate disrespect or mistreatment. Just because you love someone does not mean they have the right to hurt you. Your emotions are valid. Your feelings deserve to be honored. Stop waiting for someone who doesn't even give you a second thought. Don't let someone play with your heart like it's a game. Don't wait by the phone, staring at a screen, hoping for a text that never comes. Don't give your heart to someone who wouldn't do the same in return. You don't deserve the confusion, the mixed signals, the empty promises. You deserve clarity. You deserve peace. And I know letting go isn't easy. I know how heavy it feels when you've imagined a future with someone, when your heart still wants to believe there's hope. But sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is walk away from the people who don't see your worth. Free yourself from the cycle of waiting and wondering. Only when you make space in your life can the right person find their way to you. Sometimes, the love we think we want isn't the love we truly need. God is waiting to bless you with someone who will love you without conditions, who will see every scar, every soft part of you, and still choose you every single day. But to receive that kind of love, you need to first believe that you deserve it. So please, let go of the pain. Let go of the people who only show up halfway. Let go of the ones who don't see your light. Your value doesn't decrease because someone couldn't appreciate it. You are more than someone's temporary distraction. You are more than late-night texts and broken promises. You are someone's dream come true. You are worthy of someone who will never make you question your place in their life. Know your worth. Believe in your heart. Stand tall, even when you feel like falling apart. Love yourself the way you want to be loved. Because once you do, you'll never settle for less again. And when that love comes, the real, lasting kind, it will feel like coming home. Until then, protect your heart, keep your standards high, and never forget how incredibly deserving you are of the kind of love that lifts you up, not weighs you down. I am in a season of deep reflection and growth, cultivating faith and inner strength so I can align myself fully with what I know in my heart is meant for me, my justice, my 10 of Cups. This is not just about fulfilling a dream or chasing an ideal, it's about finally stepping into the truth of who I am and what I desire, the love story we were always meant to have. I want you to know that my feelings for you have never changed. Through time, distance, and silence, the truth of what I feel has remained steady. I now understand more clearly who you are in my life, and how deeply you've impacted me. My intuition is guiding me powerfully right now, and for the first time in a long while, I'm learning to trust it. I have grown emotionally in ways I never expected. I'm still navigating choices and making difficult decisions, but I'm doing so with greater mindfulness. I'm no longer reacting from a place of fear or confusion. Instead, I'm thinking about what's truly best for me, not just in the moment, but long term. And that means I've begun the process of ending situations and ties that have been standing in the way of our reunion. These endings are not easy. They've required my full attention, my time, and every ounce of emotional energy I have. But they are necessary. I now understand that for us to come together fully, I have to clear the path, not only externally but internally as well. I wanted to share all of this with you because I feel you, even in your absence. And I want to reassure you that I am not seeking anyone else. I haven't been looking for replacements or distractions. You're the one I want, for a lifetime. The deeper I go into this journey of self-discovery, the more certain I become that what I desire is something mutual, balanced, and enduring. I want a love that's equal, where emotions are reciprocated, where we both give and receive, where we lean on each other without hesitation. I now see how important it is to have a connection built on trust, vulnerability, and shared strength. You have been such a remarkable presence in my life. Looking back, I realize you never asked for anything beyond what I could give. You never demanded change, never imposed expectations. Instead, you held space for me. You respected my journey, even when I didn't understand it myself. You saw something in me that I couldn't yet recognize, a version of myself that I am only now beginning to step into. You waited with grace and patience as I struggled to break free from patterns that exhausted and depleted me. And for that, I am endlessly grateful. I've changed in ways that matter. Since the last time we were together, I've begun to shed the weight of inferiority and self-doubt. I used to feel unworthy, like I wasn't enough, like I couldn't meet the love you offered with the same kind of openness. But now, I'm building myself from the inside out. I wouldn't say I'm fully healed yet, but I've made meaningful progress. And I want you to know about it because I hope it helps you prepare, too. This reunion isn't just about me coming back, it's about both of us being ready, aligned, and emotionally mature enough to hold this love with reverence and commitment. Your patience has been a quiet anchor through this storm. Even in the silence, I've felt you with me. There's a part of me that is always tuned into your presence, like you live within the deepest folds of my spirit. And in those still moments, I feel the truth, we do have a future together. I believe in it more strongly now than ever before. I'm no longer the reactive, defensive person I once was. I'm becoming softer, more grounded, more sure of myself. I am learning how to love without fear and to express without shame. That's why I'm working so hard on my self-esteem. Because when I come to you, I want to come as someone whole, not broken. I want to offer you love that is strong, steady, and real. Not love born of desperation, but love chosen freely and consciously. I don't want to be without you, not because I need someone to fix me, but because I choose you. Because I believe that the two of us, together, can create something deeply meaningful, something sacred. I don't know the exact moment when everything will fall into place, but please know that I'm working toward it every single day. I'm healing, I'm letting go, and I'm stepping forward. And through it all, I'm holding you in my heart. We are not finished, far from it. What we have is worth the wait, worth the effort, worth the transformation. I believe in us. And soon, I hope we'll be able to begin again, not where we left off, but on a brand new foundation, stronger than ever before.